Hello, and welcome back to my page here on YouTube or on Facebook, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Jeff, and I review games for the MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And that's because I'm 62, and my wife's fast approaching 60. And we've been watching and playing video games for a very long time, 4.5 years, and we love them. But whenever we went to look for a review to see if a game was going to be good, bad, or ugly, they were usually done by people who are 20, 30, and even 40 years younger than us. And they do a good job for people their own age. But, once you turn 50 and then 60 and 70 and 80, your life changes. Things have changed. Important things have changed. You have a mortgage. You got children, grown children. You got grandchildren, possibly even great-grandchildren. And what was fun when you were 20, 30, and 40 just is not fun anymore when you're 50, 60, 70, and 80. And what you think is fun now in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, you didn't think was fun back when you were 20, 30, and 40. So that's why we made this page. Sometimes my wife joins me in these. Sometimes she doesn't. Most of the time she doesn't because she doesn't like to be on screen. But every now and then you'll see her in this. But today we have one called Song in the Smoke. And I wish I could tell you more and show you more and explain things more, but I'm still so very new to this game. But I had to jump in and show it to you now so that you could possibly, if you think it's good for you, that you could possibly also join in. So we're going to just start this game. And the idea is you are a caveman and you have to learn how to live in the wild. And it teaches you at the beginning. In the beginning, it teaches you how to look for rocks and twigs and how to create knives and craft bows and arrows and how to survive and jump and so on and so forth. And as you go, it progresses. You learn more. You got to start campfires. In the beginning, there's a big weird looking crow. It's got like 3 crow heads, and one human like scary looking face. And it's showing you around and showing you how to play this game. And like I said, I wish I knew more, that I could show you more. But let's just continue from where I left off. I'm still very early in the game. I'm past the opening tutorial area where you learn all this stuff, and now here I am. This is my cave. I have a pine bow, and I have a club that I created, but these bows and these clubs, they break down, and they do break after a certain amount of usage. And let's see, what else did I got? Resume. Here we go. And this is like your inventory. And you start with a small inventory, and then you work up to a bigger, better inventory. What is this? Is this the one that was going bad on me? Yeah, this one's going bad. So I don't want that one in my inventory anymore because you have very limited amount of inventory. And you have to go out and find medicines, and you can create medicines and health and things to drink, and then you get better. Here's your health and readings and blood if you're bleeding, and it's got so many things. And you sleep. You have to sleep after you get exhausted and tired from running around and doing things. And here are my special bows. The first 4 have feathers on them, so they fly a little better. I thought I had more feathers. Let's look around here. I thought I had feathers. Oh, what happened to my feathers? Did I use them all? I think I used them all. And at one point, I'm not even sure how. I've seen others do it, but I haven't gone back to look at it again. These pelts that I have will create clothing. As you see, oops, not that one. Resume. This button. As you see, I'm just running around a little G-string kind of thing. Just a little loincloth. So I can create clothing out of this stuff, which will help protect me from the wildlife and stuff. I have meat here that I've cooked, that you cook, and you got to start a fire at night, and this will show you what you need. What is this? A bow, and you got the bindings, and it's so cool. I mean, this game has got more than I can explain to you. So let's just go out into the world, and I find my toughest part is finding my way back home. Seriously. It is hard to find my way back home. I get lost because there's so many different routes that you can take, and along the way you find plants. All right, I don't want to go there. All right, so I know not to go there. That takes you to a different part of the game. So I'm gonna go up. So I got sticks and things for making arrows and bigger ones. I'm not sure what this, I think this is like a safe wall. This little brown, it's safe for you in here, that creatures can't get you, because there are monsters and things that will get you. Mushrooms. I'm gonna eat the mushroom to get rid of some of my exhaustion. I can go into my, what do you got here? Small stone, put the stones together. All right, so let's go out here. And there's animals. You have to hunt animals and try to track them down and shoot them. You know, I put these things here as a way to remind me how to get home. So if I see these, this is telling me this is the way to go home. So I did that just for myself, because I get lost in here very easily. All right, let's see what's around. And you have missions that you have to do as a caveman. It's kind of a mystical, magical thing where these little children are running around, and there's like these bright lights that you have to find and follow. See that purple light? That's where I'm supposed to go next. So let's see, how can I get there? And that little green you saw come up around my face, that's like camouflage. Oh, here's some berries. All right, so these things I learned the hard way, but it has some great arrows in it. But I gotta find my way to that purple light that you saw earlier, and that will get me to where I want to go. Uh-oh. Ah! I gotta kill this thing. Alright, he is dead. Alright, these are the feathers that you put on your bow, on your arrows, and you want to take your arrows back. If you can find your arrows, I know I shot one over here somewhere. And here's medicines and things. This is a warming herb. So if you got cold, you can warm yourself by making something out of that. Now all the animals that you kill in here, you can, it takes time, but you can get parts out of them so that you can create things later, like the clothing and better knives. This is a piece of meat that I can cook in my fire, and meat will really warm you up and get you going good. And as you see, that's the sun is going up and down. Now the sun is down. I am dark. You're hungry, find food. Okay. So let's look in. I have food. Alright, so that should take care of that. Here I'm carving another part. You feel less hungry. Oh, that's good. Yeah, what is that? That's his eye. Alright, so as you see, it is nighttime and the sun should be coming up soon. So I'm going to sleep for a little bit. And you can see the sun coming up there. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. That was one of those animals I should have... Again, old man pushing too many buttons. Pushing the wrong buttons. Alright, so I still haven't found that light. How to get to that purple light as the sun is coming up over the area. I heard an animal. I see, and this is why, see, now that's pointing back to where I need to go to get home safe. But I gotta find how to get to that purple light in the sky. Where'd it go? I heard footsteps. Here it is. How do I get there? That's the question. Oh, look at this. Oh, not hard enough and high enough. There we go. Now this blue symbol. So I gotta get down there. Can I get it? No, I see I can't jump. So I have to find my way around. Oh, look at all the arrows. Now you are limited to your backpack, your inventory, to a small amount of things. So, more feathers. Oh, it's full. So what I want to do is, if I have any feathers or any without feathers. Oh, that one's got feathers. That one doesn't. Okay. I could put feathers on these and they'll fly better. Alright, so that made room for a couple more feathers. Want to get rid of that. Let's see. Alright. Alright, I remember. I have to go through this section with the scary stuff. There it is. Force its heart to penetrate it, pierce its heart. Well, I think I just killed the thing that it was talking about. And you have sparkling stones. Oh, inventory's full. Alright, so I'm not sure if that was, I think that was the purple sky that I was showing you. Here's that dead animal again. It sits there and it stays there. So if you don't want to take the time to remove all the parts, I know some people want to get back to their safe place and get to their fire. I'm trying to find my way back. All right, I'll just carry this one. Yep, that's my way back. I was having such a hard time the first couple of days getting lost in here the first couple of times playing. So I can put the feathers down. And let's see what I can do. Somehow I'm supposed to be able to create drying shelves where it can dry the meat or dry the pelts, so you can make things out of the pelts. I got 3 and 3, so I can't put any more in there. All right. So anyways, you got to make a shelf. Sleep to begin, regain health. So once again, we're going to sleep. Well, the sun is up. I don't want to sleep while the sun is up. I want to figure out how to... This poison... I might have to drink some of my my medicines here to help heal me. And you get hungry while you sleep. You got your poisons, you got your health, you got how cold. If you get too cold, you can die from the cold. If you get too hot, you can die from the heat. All right, so look at all these pelts and things. Where'd they all go? Wow, I had a whole bunch of them. Now I don't know where they went. I wonder if they disappear if you don't find a way to use them. So what do we got here? I got a couple of feathers. I can leave them behind because I gotta make room. I got my torch, raw meat. You don't want to eat the raw meat, you want to cook it. So I'm going to put that over by the fire. I got a pelt. I've gotten so many pelts because I got, fairly decent at killing the animals. I got a second bow. I'm not sure if I need to bring a second bow with me. We're going to leave that here. Like I said, I wish I just knew more about this game. I suppose I could have... let's save this. Yes. Okay. I don't know what happened. You saw that stack of pelts I had here, and then they just disappeared. How can I make... How can I make another pine bow? How can I make some kind of thing? I don't need the medium pine stick in here. Because there's supposed to be a way, and I wish I knew how, so I can tell you how to create the drying rack so you can dry things. Well, here, let's make a fire and I'll cook some meat instead. First thing you're gonna need is some fibers. I got wood in there already, and I need a couple of stones to beat on. And I really hate that that thing pops up when you don't need it. But I had some stones here to use to start fire. There we go. So we got stones, and we got fire. Where's the meat? Here, we throw the raw meat in there. And now it's cooked meat. You have poison running through your veins. Okay, so I'll take a What happened? What happened? I'm dying. There it is. There it is. Come on. There it is. So I gotta figure out how to create this thing. There's one. I need something to take care of my poison. Poison, warming herb, fresh berries. Evidently that meat wasn't cooked enough. What's this over here? Is this it? Antidote? I don't know if that's will work, but let's try that. Because you don't want to die. Let's save my journey. Yes. Alright, so continue building my drying rack. I don't know how that came up or what made it came up, but I need some wood, certain sizes to am I putting the wood back in here? Yes. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this. When it turns green, just let go of it. Green. Okay. So it's got to turn green for it to work. So I'm gonna need one really long one and one medium-sized one. So I'm gonna have to go out and look for wood to be able to finish that. Let's go this way. No. I remember I had a lot of wood at the opening showing me where to go. Alright, that looks like a medium. Now, the wood that I put here is no longer here. Here's another one. Alright, let's run back and see if we can finish that thing so I can make some clothing. And it takes time to make the clothing and to cook the meat. Evidently, I ate that meat raw. That was a mistake. Alright. This looks long enough, is it? Yeah. Alright, so I need 2 more long pieces of wood. I got a couple in the fire. Okay, let's go out here and see if there's wood out here. I don't think there was. Nope. Let's go this direction. This is a really cool game. It's a real great survival game. It's been around for a very long time. Early on, oh, there's that purple light now over here. So it's at least closer to home. I need 2 large pieces of wood. Now they got little animals running around. They got birds. You can try shooting the birds. And the rabbits. Okay. I need a couple of long pieces of wood, people. Oh, there's one. I hate that when I keep pushing the wrong dang button. There's one. Alright, one more. Too short. Too short, too short. There are so many different paths and things just to explore in each of the locations. Here. Let me, what's in here? I can hear an animal coming. Ah, on the other side. Energy herb. Health herb. I needed that earlier. These animals are smart, but they will come back and run at you. And your arrows will break. Ah. What do we have over here? I think that's the new location. Yeah, I don't want to go there quite yet. I want to finish my drying. So I need to get that long piece of wood first. Then I know where to come back to. I don't think that's long enough. Alright, collect the arrows. And it's weird that sometimes these arrows will be broken. Oh, look at that little crawling thing. Take the arrow out of there. Here I go. Getting dark. No storage. See, there's the problem. Well, I can come back. I can come back for this later. Here's that piece of wood I needed. Alright, now finding my way home in the dark. Not being hit by one of those creatures. Alright, I was somewhere up this direction, I think. Here's the bones. There's like 2 sets of big bones of a creature that died. That helped me find my way back. But it's very hard, especially now in the dark and it's foggy. And hopefully one of these other creatures won't come out and kill me. Ah, look at that. Made it home. Woohoo! I am so proud. I thought I had a leg on that sucker. I'm really upset that all the pelts that I had. Come on, green, green, green. All right. I think I have one long one in medium pine extra. There we go. All right, that should make All right, is that made? It is made. Now, if I have my pelts, evidently it only dries one pelt at a time. And my fire went out. What the hell? Put in some, get some, all right, we have fire. Save my journey, yes. Alright, so now I have a place I can drying rack. I got a tanning rack for my clothing. I gotta make a drying rack. How can I do that? Can that go there? It's gotta be green, evidently. Alright, so drying rack. So I need several medium and small ones. Where's that meat? Didn't I start a fire? I thought I started a fire. Did time go by that quick? And I'm out of the stuff to start fires. Dang it. You're hungry, find food. Okay. So I'm finding food. Mushrooms? Uh-oh. That one was poisoned a little bit. Energy herb. Health herb. Here we go. Let's make some health herb. That's not what I want. I want this thing. There we go. There, that's better. Let's sleep. Alright, hopefully things will be better when the sun comes up. There we go. What's the B stand for? Oh, if I want to remove it. Alright, so I need longer ones and shorter ones. Here we go. Make the drying racks. Oh, look! I have pelts, so I can make things. Knife required. Okay. Knife. Where'd I put my knife? Did I throw away all my knives? That can't be right. Wow, you saw how many knives I had. I don't like that things disappear. Alright, so I had a knife. And now the knife is gone. It was right in this spot here. So that means making a new knife. I don't remember how to make a new knife. Well, anyways, this game is a lot of fun once you learn it. And I'm still learning, but I dried enough clothes to make a shirt. And if I had a knife on me, knife required, yep. So that means I gotta make a new knife. How do I make a new knife? I think a bone? I need a head. Okay. See, now there's weak bones and strong bones and medium bones that make better knives and things, stronger knives, because they do break. There we go. All right. What did I do? I just made a pointer for my... Of course, I don't have... Oh, this is frustrating. Anyways, I'm going to stop now while I'm still not swearing and call it a game. It is a fun game. And like I said, I wish I knew more, but I just don't know enough. But it is a great game. When you go through the tutorial and you see what you can do and what you have to do to survive, it really makes you think and makes you wonder and have to survive the harsh oh wow, you see that bug? The harshness of life as a caveman. What's the green bubbly things? Now this is how to go back to the beginning, the awakening, and then that you saw that place down below, that purple area that I said that's the next place, that's the next location. Looks like there's something up there. How to get up there? Look at a big spider there. So somehow I have to figure out how to get in through that area, come around here, and come up on top. So there's just so much to learn, so much to do, and so much fun in this game. I wish I could explain it better for you. It's called Song in the Smoke. It is a survival game. You are a caveman. And you saw that creature that I went up against. Eventually, you're going to go up against these big, I forgot what they call them. They're like a large wild hog kind of thing. They have tusks. You have to kill them. And I'm not even sure. There could be dinosaurs of other kinds in this game. I haven't gotten far enough. But it's so cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it only a 7 because I'm frustrated. Maybe later, if I learn more about how to play the game, maybe watch some videos about how to play the game, I will get better and raise it up. It's a fun game. Unfortunately, like you saw, I had a whole bunch of pelts on the ground, and then all of a sudden they disappeared. I'm not sure if maybe they joined together to become one pelt kind of thing. But those are all questions I need to answer for myself. So now it's up to you to decide if you're going to want to purchase the Ultimate Caveman Simulation Song in the Smoke. I bought it. I enjoy it. I'm going to try to learn more and play more. So until next time, please help me out. Give me a thumbs up for the video and any other videos of mine that you've watched, either on Facebook or on YouTube. I don't think I need to remind you there are things on YouTube that are not on Facebook, and things on Facebook that are not on the YouTube page. Even though they're corresponding pages, there are unique and special events and things on each of the two. So you really want to become a member of both. It doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe or to follow. I will never ask for money. I do not get paid for this. I have no editing. I'm just an old guy who turns on his camera and plays a game and lets you see for yourself if it's good or not. So until next time, bye-bye.